Hey, my beautiful Veil, this is your first card read for the year 2023. I am doing the January overview. Yes, I'm still in Cook Islands mode. Woo! I bought a lovely handmade sarong. It is just stunning. And that's what I'm wrapped up in today. Yes, it's still summertime here in Australia. And I am using 3 decks today to do your January overview. I'm using my favorite tarot or Toth Tarot by Alistair Crowley. I'm going to use the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn, another fabulous Aussie witch. And of course, I'm going to christen the new year with a couple of the best from my own Oracle deck. But first up, let's shuffle the Tote Tarot because I want to see what's happening for all of us in Jan 2023. As of next week, I go back to the regular 12 reads for all our star signs. And I guess I just want to say, to kick off the new year, holy mother of God, what a year 2022 was. And for some of us, it was beyond tumultuous. It was so life-changing that you can never go back to the same person you were. Yeah. And for those very, very few that had such a bad year, like it's beyond comprehension, and I am working with a couple of you, I just want to give you my heartfelt support, love, my emotions, even my tears of encouragement, and I don't know how else to word it, total support of your well-being as you now navigate this year coming. Be prepared for an even bigger battle, hear me out, than what you faced in 2022, but whereby you not only win the war, but you will also win the aftermath. And it's about fucking time. Yeah. So for the rest of us that had a semi kind of interesting year, it took a while to get to this point, didn't it? It took us all a while. And sorry, my hair's on lech. I'm just in holiday mode. I really couldn't care less. I'm just really chilled. And yeah, the Cook Islands did something to me and Teresa. It really calmed us down. And oh, God bless that place. We can't wait to go back. Rarotonga rocks. If you want to go somewhere in this world that's been untainted by commercialism and the 20th century, go to Rarotonga. Amazing. All right. So for the rest of us, we have a huge year ahead of successes and wins. We all do, but to different degrees. And I want to say that sort of slow trudging steps that we took to get to this point, it won't feel like that this year. Everything picks up a little bit of pace and keeps moving. I feel for a lot of us, obviously after Christmas, New Year, and in Australia, the new school season starts at the end of Jan, there's going to be a little bit of money issues coming up. It's like, 3 bills all at the same time, which you just want to shoot yourself for. But, it's shit like that. There's a couple of bills coming all at the same time. Let me take those cards. Thank you. And you will just need to be prepared for that and know that the money flowing in is coming. I mean, it is coming. You just got to manage yourself till then. If you have to dip into savings, so be it. But I do believe after around, I want to say 28th, 29th of Jan, things really start to ramp up. So just manage yourselves. If you are on budgets, just manage yourselves. If you don't have to be, have a beautiful January. Spend to your heart's content. Alrighty, so I've got 3 cards out from this deck, but I want to grab 2 more from the top. Done. And these were the order that the cards came in. The Devil. No, I can't make that up. You know what I always do? I have to bless myself when I see that card. The Devil. Just be prepared for, I am being pulled to a person or two, a few little wankers around here and there, a few little ditzy broads thinking they can try it on. Just keep your wits about you for Jan of, and I don't want to say people offering something that's too good to be true. I don't believe in that adage. Why shouldn't I get the best things in the world? Why shouldn't I? But it's more a case of people lying straight to you, bald face lying straight to your face. Just be prepared for that. You will know when it's happening. Your guts will churn like a butter churner, and you'll just go, holy fuck, I'm being lied to. I'm being sweet talked. I think I'm even being swindled here. Just keep your wits about you for Jan. In particular, I'm being pulled to January the 18th and 19th. I don't even know what days they are. Let me just go to my calendar on my phone. Okay, so it's a Wednesday and a Thursday of this January. So just be wary. Maybe it's to do with work, or maybe someone is trying to, expertly manipulate you into doing what they want you to do, but instead they've made you think that you've come up with the idea. Just keep your wits about wits about you. But also know, I always say this, even if you know you're being swindled, if it's going to work in your favor in the long run, why not? Go for it. All right. Next card down. Fabulous. I'd like to follow the devil card with a card like this. Happiness, the 9 of Cups. So whatever you've got happening in February, and these could be offers or projects or, new business ventures or ideas that you've been mulling about in your head, I feel like they're going to start coming to fruition between the 7th and the 9th of January. And you're going to start going, right, how do I put this into place? How do I finally get things moving? And I do believe there's enough support around you for those things to really kick off and take off over the next 30 days. Yeah. Next card down. Yeah. I like it. You've got a lot to gain. You have a lot to gain. I don't know if you can see all those lovely symbols in the discs there. All what we need in life, all the good stuff, good health, money, friendship, love, health, material comforts, all of it's there. Gain. So there is a lot to be gained and learned in the month of January as well. In particular, the dates I'm being pulled to are the 11th, the 15th, and the 29th. Ironically, my birthday's on the 29th. So yay, there's a lot to gain on my birthday. Woo woo. So just be aware that this year, I should say, really kicks off with a bang this month. There is a lot to be achieved if you're ready to go for it and take it. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just tuning into my dad. My dad's saying, and please know, guys, that you will not miss the opportunities. They will be slammed straight into your face. They'll be presented on a platter to you. So don't feel like you'll be going, oh my God, but what if I miss whatever this opportunity is? What if it just goes straight over my head? It won't. My father's saying it will literally be presented to you on a platter. You will literally get an email communication or a call, or you'll be at gatherings, barbecues, parties, things like that. And literally someone will say, oh my God, we need someone like you. And you go, great, I'm here. Let's chat. Go off into a corner and have a big chat. So these are career making and breaking days that we have coming up in Jan. All right. Your next card down, fabulous, the Ace of Wands. We are the magician, guys. We are the magician. Your wish is your command. What you want, you'll get. What you want, you'll get. How cool is that? Ace of Wands. There is so much in offer for you. On offer. My vernacular is wrong with the next sentence I'm about to say. It's all waiting in escrow for you. I say that a lot, but it's true. It's all waiting in escrow for you. You just got to reach in and take it. So everything on offer is not going anywhere. It'll just sit there waiting for you. Whether it happens this month or next month or fucking July, you will achieve what you're wanting to achieve. But you've got to speak up and be a little bit vocal about it. You've got to speak up and say, yeah, I'm ready for this. Guys, universe, God, Allah, Buddha, whomever the hell you believe in. If you believe in yourself, you believe in yourself, whomever this is, just say, yeah, I'm ready. Open the doors. I'm fucking ready. I'm biting at the bit. I'm chomping at the bit. Let's go. Let's go. And our final card down from the Tote Tarot, but we've still got 2 more decks to go through. Swiftness. The quickness and the swiftness of all these successes are going to hit you like a fucking freight train. And my God, you need it. Yeah, you need it. Why? Because you've waited so long. Now that success is here, are you going to run from it? Why are you going to shy? Why are you self-sabotaging? Why are you going to run away from it? You actually want this. Now it's here. You don't go, oh, maybe I jumped in too quick. Really? Really? Tell me where you live. I'm going to come and slap you hard. Yeah? You wanted this. It's here. Be ready. All right, let's get into the Magic of You by Fiona Horn, the Oracle deck from her. Let's have a little look here. All right. I'll give this a quick shuffle. And if I have to pull from the top, I will. What does Miss Fiona Horn want us to know? For the start, oh, God, I really had to take a deep breath then of 2023. Yeah. It's picking up speed after the couple of years that we've had. Post Ms. Rona and after Ms. Rona. Yeah. It's all picking up speed now when nothing's stopping us now. Nothing. So be ready, guys. I mean it. Be ready. Oh, want me to stop now? Done. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Why do we want that next one? They want me to do 6. Good. Lucky you. Here we go. Opulence. It's time to lead. Yes. Yes. And why not choose the most perfect start to the year? I say the most perfect month of the year, not because I was born in it, kind of, but because it's the start of the year. It's our time to lead. It really is fucking time. How long do you have to keep sitting on the fence before you go, why am I following all these wankers? Why am I following all these dickheads? I could do better. I could do this better. The amount of people I read for in December, leading up obviously to the new year, that were like, you know what, Mel, I'm not going to start my own business. I'm just going to fucking do it because I'm watching my boss do a fucked up job of it and they're still raking the dollars in. What if I did it? I've learned from their mistakes and how they treat their staff and their customers. Oh my God, I'll be a gazillionaire. Yeah, and it's about time. Start to lead, please. Solitude, alone but not lonely. Yeah, I like this card very much. Solitude, alone but not lonely. I totally agree. This path you're on, this journey you're on, it's a lonely one, in as much as you're on your own. Your partner, your lover, your parents, your friends, family, colleagues, they can't do it for you. You have to walk this path alone. You have to. No one is going to pick you up and take you by the hand and give you everything you want. You have to do it yourself, your way, your style. And it's also talking about a little bit of time out this month. I'm being pulled to the 20th and the 21st of January, even though for the Southern Hemisphere in Australia anyway, everyone's on holidays. Well, all the kids are on holidays and everything because it's summer here and till the end of the month. And a lot of parents do take time off and stuff like that. I do feel like for the adults amongst us, the 20th and the 21st, we just need a little bit of time out. Like I always say, if you can get away with the girls somewhere, coffee, lunch, dinner, if you can get to a day spa just for a couple of hours, it would be nice for you to rejuvenate and just take a moment to breathe. Sometimes I go off to the movies on my own. I just sit in the cinemas up the back in the dark, and it's just my alone time to get lost in a film for 2 hours, you know, immerse myself in the film, pretend I'm in the film. Oh my God, I have the best times. And it's just nice to recharge. Okay. So 20th and 21st of this month. Oh, card for me, I reckon. Witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Oh yeah. Thank you, Miss Horn. Witch. Let that magic flow, guys. We all have our inherent talents and abilities. And sometimes I really believe we don't showcase them enough. I read for a lovely lady last week, and she is an accountant, but she is a secret artist. And I'm like, what the fuck? Just start. Pick up a canvas from a fucking $2 shop, whatever you call them over wherever you are, $2 shop. Pick up some paint brushes, some paint, just see what comes out on the canvas. It's a way for her to relax. It's a way for her to balance out that more orthodox approach to life, being an accountant, to balance it out with that creativity. And I get that because I was an IT nerd for 20 years, but I also have my music and I have this work, and it balances me out because you fucking need it. Yeah. Find what it is that thrills you and do that. Before anyone decides to get smart ass about it, I read for prostitutes, I read for hookers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, sex workers, escorts, I don't care, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And they say to me, after doing corporate shit, doing that work for a living is very balancing for them. I'm like, you know what? Props to you, Dom. You do you. The stories I could tell you, you'd be in stitches for days. But it's how they unwind. And as a bonus, they get paid very fucking well for it. All right, next card down. Let me move on before I lose my shit. Booho. Transform. Oh, booho. Transform the way you see. Oh, see? Yes. It's all a perspective, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I like this card actually. Transform the way you see things. Everyone has their own perspective. Everyone has their own level of integrity, set of morals, how they approach life. Everyone has their own agenda and their own way of doing things. Mine's going to be different to yours. It's different to Teresa's. It's different. Everyone's different. And that's great. That's what makes us all individual. That's what makes this world go around. It's pretty cool, huh? So don't feel too up on your high horse this year. Last year, I found it was oversaturated everywhere with political correctness. And whether you are, I'm burping on this one too, actually, whether you are woke or not. Are you kidding me? Shut the fuck up, please. Did I trigger you? Good. Have I offended you? Fantastic. Did people offend me? Yes. But I learned from it. I didn't sit in the corner and go, I was offended. Fuck off. That's millennial shit. You guys have all those issues and woes and anxieties. I'm done. Yeah. You just learn to put up and shut up and move on. You carry on. It can be debilitating for you to take the next step in life if you're always going to say, oh, you can't say that. Oh, you can't do that. Why? Why? Because I offend you? I hope I do. Okay. So know that this year is about a different perspective, a different way of seeing things. I have seen things through your eyes. And to be honest with you, for all those woke people, which usually is the really younger generations out there, because, you know, I'm not, it's tiring constantly having to censor your words and think about what you're going to say before you. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm just going to live and be mean. If you don't like what comes out of my mouth, get off my page. I don't give a fuck. So this year is for you guys to have a different perspective and to see how the other half lives without worrying about what you're saying. Because if you feel comfortable enough to have a go at me that you're offended and whatever else, then I'm going to have a go back. Please know that. Please know that. It was a very intense year of political correctness last year, and I'm kind of bored with it. It's boring. I'm done. All right. Next card down. Epiphany. Reveal your gifts. January is huge for this. All the cards lead to that. Reveal your gifts. What are you good at? What do you love? What do you want to do for a living? As I told you, I call them the happy hookers. They just want to screw around for a living and get paid for it. Go for it. Back yourself. I back that person over someone who's going to be indecisive for the rest of their fucking life and complain about the office job that they're doing. More power to them. They know what they want to do and they're doing it. Yeah. What do you want to do? What do you want to get out of this year, if not the rest of your life? What are your goals and aspirations? I've got to say, the great thing about progress, the great thing about the modern age is you can do whatever you like and no one can tell you no. There's a platform for everybody out there and it's fantastic. And our last card from the beautiful The Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn: detox, cleanse, and restore yourself. Yep. I drank far too much in the Cook Islands, I gotta say. I drank and my liver shriveled and shrank, gotta say. So I'm definitely on a massive detox, and I gotta tell you, I'm still detoxing from it today. Yeah, way too many trips to the loo, let me tell you. So I am cleaning up my diet in the most intense ways. I called Teresa this morning. She was off to church this morning, and we talk wherever she goes in the morning to work and all that. We chat on the phone until she gets there. And I said, babe, you know what? We need to really adhere to the Middle Eastern way of living. Their diet is so fresh and clean and so tasty. Their salads and their grilled meats are just phenomenal. So when she comes home from church, she's stopping at the markets and she's going to get loads of fresh fruit and veggies, grilled meats. Got to have the leb bread. I love the Lebanese bread. And I said to her, I'm craving labneh, which is like a yogurt cheese. It's just delicious. Shanklish. Oh my God, I love shanklish. What else are we getting? Hummus, tahini. I want all that good stuff in my body. I need to cleanse and detoxify. So I pass in judgment on anyone. I think that card was for me. And I do know that I've had to back off the cocktails. I haven't drank since Christmas Day because, yeah, I've been putting it away a little bit. Coconut margaritas rock. Can I just say that? And the coconut at the little Polynesian resort, the pina colada. Oh my Godfather. And yeah, everyone's singing that pina colada song. They are divine. What the fuck? Oh, and the blood rose cocktail at Somersault in Cronulla. Holy moly. And I've got dinner next Saturday night at Somersault. So I'm behaving. I'm detoxing. Trust me, I am detoxing. Alrighty, my loves. Final card deck for your overview for January from my Oracle deck. Still available on my website. Let's get into it. Let's give it a shuffle. Whatever comes up, comes up. I will most likely pull them from the top. I want a good couple of cards to start off our new year in 2023. And all I'm going to do is read the back of the cards because all the information's on them. Also, guys, just to let you know, I have upped my readings, my psychic readings, to $200. They've gone up by $20 only. It's not a big jump, but I have had to put them up with all the inflation and everything else. And yeah, I do thank everyone for taking part in this special. Not many of you did. So around about I think it was the third week of December, my accountant had a heart attack and he just said, put them back to normal now. And he said, put them up by $20, the normal readings. I will go over time though, as I've said, I'll up them to like 40 minutes because I do find I do go over time a lot. But just know it's only $20 difference and it's had to be done. And I'm backing myself on that and I'm sticking to it. I am so worth the $200 charge as the information I give is so beyond accurate that it's worth it. Simple as that. But I just wanted to let everyone know because I've had people messaging me and it's like, guys, I gave you a special for over a month and a half and hardly any of you took it up. So I've had to put my prices back to normal, plus the $20 on top for the sessions. Alrighty, everything else has stayed the same. The other prices haven't changed. Alrighty, guys, let's do this. From the top it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Sorry, obviously I can see the cards that have come out. I know what's coming. The Divine Mother. Beautiful card. And the words on the back of this card: under her beautiful maternal protection, we are reassured of a carefree life. However, we can sometimes get weighed down with the stresses of life and forget we have that divine connection. Sometimes it helps to hand it all over to a higher source to take care of it. It's safe for you to let go and let the divine work it all out. So no matter what's happening this month, if you're a little bit worried about anything, as I've said to you, whomever you believe in, throw it up to your higher source, your divine source. Give it over to them to take care of you a little bit. It is one of those months where, even though it's going to be fantastic stuff happening, we are going to feel a little bit under the pump. All right. Next card down, on the edge. Yeah. The words on the back of this card: you need to take that leap of faith, and let me be very clear, there's no safety net. And if you don't allow yourself to go in a free fall, I'm going to come over there and peel your fingers off from the side of the cliff and watch you go into a forced free fall. But here's the thing, you won't fail. Why? Because they know that you've taken that massive risk, that massive leap of faith, and you will be supported. Some of us have some very unusual, unique opportunities that will be presented to us. You better fucking take it. I'll warn you, you better fucking take it, because it's not going to come around again for a little while. Your next card down, rejection is protection. And the words on the back of this card, and I know some of you are really going through it. You know this to be true. Doesn't matter if this is in relation to a person, a situation, or circumstance, a new place to live, or a job. If it isn't meant for you, let it go. You'll get another opportunity, especially if you've been rejected by a person. I'd say you've dodged a bullet, and you know who I'm talking to. Don't just be with someone because you're lonely. That would be folly. Trust what's meant for you, and it will come into your life and stay. Don't push. I know of quite a number of relationships that have broken down over the Christmas break. Yeah. What can you do? It was probably coming for some time, and just that whole pressure of Christmas, let's be happy, family, friends. It gets too much for people. I just go, I can't do it. I can't do it. I got to leave you. Okay, let them go. Don't fucking pressure them. Let them go. That is not love. That is not support. Just let them be. Yeah. As I say, you've probably dodged a bullet. You just don't know yet. Next card down. Why? Why? And the words on the back of this card, why not? It's now time to explore all the possibilities rather than thinking you only have one or two options. It's fabulous to have at least 3 options. You now just have to choose the best one that suits you at this time. It's going to be all right, I promise you. Yep. So as I said, we've got some really cool opportunities being presented this month. Just for fuck's sake, take one of them. One of them. Because it's all going to be very prosperous, very good money-wise, and very good for your career and your well-being, and you're happy. Yeah, do all that good stuff. And I love ending this whole January reading on this card. I gotta love it, the timing. Love, nothing but. The words on the back of this beautiful card. Beautiful card. And the time came where she had to let her guard down and open her heart to her person, her one, and bathe in their adoration, love, and loyalty. She soon realized that unconditional love felt beautiful on her, and she felt safe to love again. And in that moment, she truly understood what love, nothing but, really means. So for some of you that have a broken heart or are on their own, you're going to find your true love this month. Yay. So that was your epic overview for January 2023, the start of this incredible year coming up. I am so excited for all of us. I really am. There's so much change in the air. Be ready to welcome it. Herald it in. It's going to be fabulous. Alrighty, my gorgeous failures. For the first time this year, as always, I love to take you beyond the veil. And love is nothing but